So, welcome to this special edition of the interview program conducted by DISHARC Media and Communications. And in the lineup today, we have got a very, very special guest. He is no other than Professor Dr. Anil Kumar Jha, who is the chairman of DISHARC, as well as a renowned dermatologist of this country. He is also known, not only known nationally, but also internationally. So we are very proud to have you, Dr. Jha, in this edition of the interview program.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So, Dr. Jha will be talking about your forthcoming visit to Helsinki.
Yeah.
And you will be flying on the 14th of March to Helsinki to attend an very important conference.
Yeah.
And that is the 23rd Finnish National Conference on Telemedicine and e-health.
Yeah.
That will start from the 15th till the 17th.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling us a little more about that conference?
Well, in fact, though it is a Finnish national conference on this topic, that is telemedicine and e-health, but in fact it is international in the way that it is governed by the International Association of the e-health and telemedicine society, and they rotate. And that is the chance or a part of the Finland now, the association who is taking up this conference to organize it. And why it is important in our point of view, or the DISHARC point of view, is that the similar conference we are going to organize very recently in November this year only, and the topic is the same, or the agenda is same, that is the International Conference on e-health and telehealth. So while I'll be going there, certainly as I'm invited as a guest speaker, at the same time I'll be chairing a session also, so I'll be gaining a lot of experience by that. And I can also get chance to invite many of the delegates and the guest speakers and the same from the same events that I'm going for.
Well, it sounds really great.
Yeah.
Dr. Jha, really, I also feel very proud that you, as a eminent dermatologist, taking part in that very important international conference.
Yeah.
Are you taking any proposals there? What are you taking in your briefcase to that conference?
Well, nowadays you don't need to carry anything in the briefcase. You carry everything in your pen drive in your pocket. So most of the things are carried in that way. And of course, I'm carrying my PowerPoint that I'm presenting there. And my topic is in fact, through telehealth and e-health, how we can reach the unreached population. That is our topic. And the similar topic I presented in Lahore, France, and where we got the DISHARC, in fact, got the award, the international award in 2017. It is a volume, you can say, or next edition of that topic, that the way we are working and continue in the villages regarding the e-health and telehealth program. So same thing we are presenting there in a different edition. That's the thing.
It is, let's say, if I've understood you very well, it is an ongoing, continuing
process, yes,
in establishing good harmonious relationship between the DISHARC and the international medical institutions and organizations and so on, or even hospitals.
Certainly. And another thing is that when we'll be going, we'll be having interactions, and after interactions they may attend the coming conference. Of course, already we have one guest speaker from Finland, and she is Dr. Pirko. She is coming to present here as a guest speaker on the similar topics. and after that we may have the collaboration with Finland too, as we already have collaboration with Switzerland, we have with California, we have with the Duke University in fact, and also the Indiana University. So now the Finland may be the another country where we can have our collaboration with DISHARC.
One more feather.
Yeah, one more feather in the hat of DISHARC.
This is a wonderful saying. Well, we'd like to congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Jha. That's your achievement.
Thank you.
And now let's see. It sounds so beautiful. I went through that paper.
Right.
It says cruise ship on the Baltic Sea, right?
Right.
It is cruising, and you're doing your conference.
That is very interesting because that's a different experience that you have. That the whole thing, of course, that is the thing where we are isolated for conference only, because when you go in town and all that, you can go away and here and there, but on ship you are bound to attend all the sessions and all that. Of course, there are means of the recreation on the ship as well.
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Everything is inside. That is around 8 to 9 floor ship. 3 floors is for the guest cabins, and we have a whole deck for the conferences, and many restaurants are there and all that. So it is some different experience, as I have once I had that experience, and you have in the sea, in the middle of the sea, you are doing a conference. Is something very interesting. Very interesting.
Dr. Jha, it is really exciting. And it is also very envious, because people who cannot take part in that conference will maybe envy. Okay, let's forget that part. That's not so important. And I'm coming back to the scenario you just mentioned about the decks. We're not talking about the cruise only.
Right.
I'm coming only to that part because it belongs to the conference.
Exactly.
And there you have got recreational facilities. And in one of the write-ups, I came across one section which says gaming. Game ups. What does it mean, by the way? It is included in the conference agenda anyway.
In fact, gaming are different on the cruise. You have all sorts of game available. You can play soccer, you can play tennis, and everything are available there, and including swimming and everything. There are many swimming pools in one cruise, in fact. And so gaming means that, and there are separate conference related game, and cruise itself they have the gamings, and of course there are the cultural programs and the other type of recreations that you have. All the healthy recreations are there.
No, what I'm trying to say is, Dr. Jha, this gaming particularly, does it have any sort of connection as a special topic in the conference, like dealing with the patients through games?
No, not so. I don't think so. It's not like that. In between, because it is throughout you are in the ship, so they have other things to change your mind a little bit, and in between, of course, not to have a monotonous life. These things are included in the conferences.
So this means that your participation in that wonderful conference, that big conference, will be something like gathering information, like you said. Preparing yourself also.
Gathering, sharing, and in interesting part just to share with you is the cruise starts from the Helsinki and goes to the Stockholms, and there is a city tour for a few hours, and again coming back to the ship, and then finally to Helsinki. So we will be visiting 2 countries, that's Sweden and as well as the Finland.
So talking about this trip again, like gathering information, sharing information, knowing me, knowing you, type of thing, then that will be really a great idea. What people at DISHARC also feel, that when Dr. Jha comes back from the conference, he has brought something outstanding, how to make the big preparation for the for the forthcoming
Yeah.
international conference
Right.
to be held in Kathmandu.
Certainly, I'm carrying the brochures, as you said, what in your bag. One thing I forgot to tell you, that I'm carrying lot of brochures and the DISHARC magazine, that is newsletters, to distribute there, and the souvenirs for them. But I have more than 100 brochures to carry, so that I can distribute maximum delegates there who are available, so that we can attract or we can welcome many delegates from there.
Dr. Jha, are you also willing to find out or explore some possibilities for gaining scholarship for the doctors here at DISHARC?
No, thing is that a scholarship as such may not be practically possible, but fellowship is there, because we have already started that with the Indiana University and it's ongoing. We have volunteers from there. At present also we have one associate professor from Indiana University, pediatric dermatologist, who is here, and after she goes back we have another group will be coming for that. So what we can do, we can start a collaboration, we can have a exchange fellowship program. These things can be, of course, these are possible that I am going to explore there.
So it's always a very good idea to meet people personally than to talk over phone or send emails.
Of course, it makes lots of difference in that.
That's why Dr. Jha is traveling to that far from Kathmandu.
And that also for 4 days. I am not taking any days extra, just going and coming back immediately after the conference.
Dr. Jha, you are smiling in such a way that I am not a psychologist, but I feel that you are extremely happy to attend that conference in a very energetic manner, well, let's say without any problems. What are you taking? What good message are you taking to that conference from Nepal?
Yeah, I am happy, but exactly not because I am attending the conference, because I have attended so many conferences and presented the papers and all that. Only I am happy because I am going to gain something out of that and bring something for DISHARC, and especially for the forthcoming conference which is in November, so that I am sure by one single me going there can invite so many people here. So one is to so many from that side. That makes me happy, thinking that I can do that.
The write-up also tells us that there will be exhibitions going on. Different sections, because the sections of the space of the cruise ship is rather limited for that exhibition thing.
Yes.
So are you taking also some, just apart from the magazines, are you just displaying something there?
Displaying
in the form of an exhibition?
Yeah, especially not exhibition exactly, but brochure will be displayed there wherever possible. And exhibition exactly means something else. That exhibition in that conference means like apps, like mobile apps or the computer apps, the program apps that they have for e-learning or the e-health or for the teledermatology. So all the recent advances in that field, the equipments, the other books will be displayed there. That exhibition is mainly meant for that. But with that, if possible, I'll also display our DISHARC, the brochures and the newsletters and all that wherever possible. But that is usually hired by the different the companies who makes the apps and all that for this purpose.
So let's hope that your participation at that conference will just also bring in more information to those attending delegates and participants, that Professor Dr. Jha will also be able to gather some more information on the modus operandi of an international conference to be held in Kathmandu in November. So DISHARC team wishes you all the best, a very happy journey to Helsinki and a very happy cruise on the Baltic Sea and Bon Voyage.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay.
And now, that's all for today. I just spoke to the eminent dermatologist and who is also the chairman of DISHARC, Skin Health and Referral Center,
Exactly. Yeah.
who is attending the very important conference in Helsinki. And yes, more will be bringing you information regarding that conference when Professor Dr. Jha comes back. So this is once again Michael Chun. All the best.